Most Roblox developers are broke, and it's not because they lack skill. It's because they lack a brand. And without a brand, you have no attention. Without attention, you have no leverage. And without leverage, you have no money. It doesn't matter how good you are at scripting, building, UI, or modeling. If no one knows who you are, you will always struggle. Meanwhile, you see other devs making millions of Robux, getting thousands of players, and getting commissions thrown at them like it's nothing. They are known. They have an audience, a reputation, and a brand. You don't. And that is why you're failing. But this is fixable. And if you understand what I'm about to tell you, you can go from being invisible to being the developer everyone follows. Let's get into it. So, why does skill alone not save you? Most devs assume that if they just get better at their craft, money will follow. They think that if they learn more about scripting, improve their UI design skills, or build just slightly better maps, they'll automatically get more players or get more commissions. But this is just completely, flat out wrong. There are thousands of highly skilled developers making little to no money right now, because skill alone doesn't pay the bills. A brand does. Think about the biggest Roblox developers, the ones who always seem to be at the top. They have one thing in common. People know who they are, either because they've been part of famous projects, they run popular games, or they've built an audience through content. But they aren't invisible. People recognize their name. They have reach, influence, and attention that they can direct towards any project they work on. That's what you need. Because if you don't have a brand, you have to rely on luck. And luck is not a strategy. So the easiest way right now to go from unknown to recognized in the Roblox community is through dev content. This means making videos, posts, or content that position you as a known developer. And before you think, well, I'm not that skilled, I'm not an expert, understand this. People think you have to be some kind of master developer to create the type of content I create, the type of videos that talk about how to learn to script or talk about how to take commissions. But that isn't true. As long as you know more than a beginner, you already have value to share. If you're still learning, sharing insights, and helping other developers, that's enough to build an audience. So there's two types of dev content you can make: educational and entertainment. Educational content includes tutorials, dev commentaries, and also written posts on X breaking down specific development topics. If you have a skill, you can teach it. It can be as simple as a quick guide on how to make a kill brick, design a specific type of UI like a shop, or it could be a video sharing some tips that you learned taking your first commission on Roblox. If you explain it well, people will watch it. Entertainment-based dev content includes challenge videos, devlogs, and speed builds, things like that. They don't necessarily have to teach, but they show off your work in an engaging way. People love seeing a project come together. And even if you're just documenting your own learning process, it will make you stand out. The key is consistency and relentless improvement. Dev content is not just something you post once and instantly get famous. But over time, as you keep sharing what you know and actually make your videos better every time you post, you will start to build an audience. And once you have an audience, everything becomes easier. So how does dev content give you leverage? So let's be real. Most Roblox developers struggle to get players, take commissions, or make opportunities for themselves because they have to chase them down. They're DMing people for work. They're begging for people to try their game in the comment section. They're struggling just to get noticed, just to get one person to lay their eyes on their work, to get just one person to hit the play button on their game. But when you build a brand through dev content or another method, you flip the script. Instead of chasing opportunities, opportunities begin to come to you. If you post a video showcasing your game, people will check it out. If you share your work consistently, people will start asking you for commissions. If you build an audience, your UGC, games, and assets automatically get traffic. That is the difference between struggling for attention and having attention work for you. The more people see you, the more they trust you, and the more likely they are to engage with what you're offering. This is exactly how I grew. I didn't just rely on my skills. I made content. I built an audience. And now every single game I release from now on, every product I offer on my website, and every piece of UGC that I want to sell has built-in attention. That's leverage. Now, if you're serious about escaping the cycle of being broke and unknown, you need to start making dev content today. And yes, there are other ways to promote yourself, but dev content is the most untapped right now. So, before you overthink it, start simple. Here's the first step. Pick a format. Are you better at teaching, showcasing your work, or documenting your journey? Start with whatever feels easiest for you. If you're good at scripting and you could explain a simple concept in a video, make that first. If you're somebody who just started taking commissions and you have an interesting story to share about a client that you made work for, go make a video speaking about it. 2, post consistently. Even if your first few posts don't get traction, keep going. The dev content niche is still wide open, and the more you post, the faster you will grow. 3rd, engage with the community. Reply to comments, share your knowledge, and connect with other devs. The more visible you are, the faster you'll build credibility. And what I'm saying right now isn't a theory. This is exactly what works. If you're ready to stop being unknown and start becoming a dev people actually recognize, I've put together a free dev content success blueprint that walks you through exactly how I went from nothing to 100,000 subscribers and a loyal fan base who's invested in anything I release. You'll learn how I built my brand and how you can do the same. The link's in the top of the description. Start today. Stop being invisible. Build your brand or stay broke. Your choice. Click the video on screen to get a full guide to Roblox development success. This is another video like the one you just watched that'll teach you how to transform yourself from a nobody to a somebody in the Roblox community.